Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for the month of April 2018. And just a side note, I'm not feeling too well today, so you might hear a couple of sniffles. I might have to pause the video a few times just to like blow my nose or cough, but just warning you for now. But I did want to do you guys video for April. Make sure I get that uploaded to YouTube. So this is going to be a general reading for the month of April. I'll do one more shuffle for Capricorns. So what's going on presently, what's challenging you or will be challenging you. We'll find out what's in your environment, get some advice, and then what's going to be the overall outcome, okay? So first card's going to represent the present situation. So what's going on presently with the Capricorns? What are they currently going through, facing, or what energy are they in presently? Next card will represent the challenge. So what is challenging Capricorns at the present moment or will be challenging them in the month of April? Next card will represent the recent past. So what situations led up to their present situation and challenge in the recent past for Capricorn? Next card will be the near future. So how will the situation progress? How will the challenge progress in the first 2 weeks of April, the near future? Next card will represent your thoughts. So what's on the minds of Capricorn presently or will be on their mind throughout the month of April? Next card will represent your subconscious. So what are Capricorns secretly hoping for or secretly fearing in the month of April? Could be presently as well. Next card is going to represent your overall energy. So what is the Capricorn's overall energy in the month of April? How will they be feeling overall? How will they be presenting themselves? How will others see them? Next card is going to be your immediate environment. So what's in the environment for Capricorns? What's going on around them? What's affecting them in their immediate environment or influencing them? Next card will be your advice. So what's the advice for Capricorns when it comes to their challenge? Or just overall advice for the month of April? And last is the overall outcome. So what's going to be the overall outcome in the month of April for Capricorns? Okay. All right, I'm going to split that one more time. All right, sorry. This is why I like to shuffle on camera. One more time, I'm going to split it because that did not feel natural. All right, much better, much better. Still, I'm getting some kind of like resistance. Resistance. One more time. All right, now we're fine, I think. All right, sorry guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and then we're gonna go through them one by one and then I'll clarify them and we'll get the full story, okay? All right, so far from the first two cards, I'm seeing that some Capricorns are stuck. This reminds me of like your March. If you haven't seen the March 2018 video I did for Capricorn, you might want to look at it because there as well, you guys were stuck when it came to some sort of new beginning, a leap, a fate, taking a risk. There's a strong energy between wanting to start this new chapter, wanting to take a risk, wanting to venture, but then also being stuck and not knowing how to do that or being apprehensive about doing it, okay? Okay. Overall energy for April, you guys are going to be a little bit disappointed. All right, a little bit heartbroken as well. We'll get into it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. All right, so this could be talking about, usually people will say this is like a card of the past or someone coming back from the past, but I think it represents like nostalgia. It represents the emotions that you had as a kid, the dreams you had as a kid, tapping into like your innermost emotions and things that are really like pure and genuine to you. So we'll find out exactly what this is trying to say. All right, so let's get into the cards one by one. And the first card we have here is your present situation. So presently you are the Hanged Man, or your situation is at a standstill. Okay, there's no new developments in a situation, all right? This could also be causing you to feel a little bit disappointed and heartbroken, because maybe you were on a journey with someone to start some sort of new beginning, new path, and that's being delayed for some reason, or there are blockages in your way. Someone could still be contemplating this new beginning. All right, it could be you or someone that you're dealing with, someone around you, but I feel like things are at a standstill right now. There's just like this deep contemplation and thinking about something. Your challenge position is the Fool. So again, talking about new beginnings, taking a new start. Maybe some Capricorns are having a tough time finding this new beginning or starting fresh. They're stuck in some sort of mindset, or feeling like they don't have the clarity to move forward in a positive direction, or move forward with something new, or take a risk when it comes to something. In the recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there was like a lack of give and take in the recent past. Maybe you were kind of on your own, or you weren't getting help from someone. You needed help. This could be financial help, or you were giving a lot in a situation and not getting a lot of return. And this could have you maybe contemplating if you want to step out and do something different. This could relate to work as well. Maybe you feel like you're not being compensated fairly at work, and you're stuck between getting a new job, or it could have to do with a relationship as well, where someone wasn't giving you their time. They could have been giving their time to someone else as well. You're thinking about stepping out on your own, being single, but you are either not ready to do that, or you're still just contemplating if you're going to do that or not, because maybe you feel like someone's not giving you the time and attention in your recent past, and you're stuck as far as like what's going to be your next move. What are you going to do going forward? Okay, in the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like there's going to be a few ups and downs, you know, major ups and downs in early April. There's going to be a lot of delays again, like I'm saying, with this new beginning. Maybe you guys are wanting to go somewhere new, start a new job, start a new phase in life, and there's going to be a lot of like turmoil and ups and downs in your path and delays. And I feel like, again, there's this like level of, or energy of unpredictability. Like things are going to be very unpredictable for you in the first 2 weeks of April. And that could be as well why your overall energy is Three of Swords. You could have found out that someone was seeing someone else. You also have here in your hopes and fears, you have here the Three of Cups. Then you have three people in this card as well. So maybe you're focused on like a third party situation, or you're focused on the fact that you found something out, like some sort of love triangle, but we'll get into it as we clarify the cards. But I do feel like the first 2 weeks of April is going to be, like I said, up and down, very unpredictable. It's going to feel like it's very out of your control. And I know that some of the Capricorns that I know, they don't like when situations are out of their control. And I feel like you're having a tough time. And this could also say for a lot of Capricorns, because the Fool is someone who's very naive, someone who doesn't really let challenges or obstacles get in their way. They're very like figure it out as they go with the flow type energy. And I feel like some Capricorns, they don't, you're being challenged with going with the flow right now. Because things, you know, there's a lot of strong energy around you where, you know, your environment could be unpredictable. Situations that you're in could be unpredictable, or things are out of your control right now. And you're challenged with going with the flow and kind of just walking into the situation and dealing with whatever comes your way as it comes your way, and not being able to control it and not being able to expect it or know what to expect, okay? And I feel like some Capricorns are struggling with that. Now, in your overall thoughts, you have the King of Swords in reverse. So you could either be thinking about some sort of air sign, Or you could be thinking about someone who's a liar. Like I said, you could have found something out and you're thinking about this person, they were a liar. This person could have been manipulative. They could have been telling you things. They could also be kind of like a bully, like verbally abusive. They don't really care about your emotions or how you feel. They just kind of say what it is that they want to say. Very blunt. Or this could just be your energy. You're thinking about things that you're not really communicating as well. Or you're just thinking that you don't really have all the answers that you need right now to navigate this unpredictability that's coming your way in early April. You feel like you don't have the knowledge, like I said again, or the information for what's coming towards you. And I don't think you're going to get the information. I think you're going to have to embody like this Fool energy where you kind of just go with the flow again. But we'll clarify and see what the advice is saying. In your hopes and fears, you have the 5 of Cups. So you could be hoping to get over this situation that disappointed you, could be in your past, or hoping to get over some sort of loss or disappointment, or you could be fearing having to face your fears in some kind of way. Overall energy in the month of April for Capricorn is the 3 of Swords. So you guys are feeling kind of like negative, feeling kind of like down, feeling a little bit sad, feeling hurt. Okay, I feel like you're fearing being hurt or having to face these hurt feelings. We'll clarify this 3 of Swords and see exactly what it's trying to say for your overall energy. In your environment, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're kind of overcoming some things that are happening in your environment. I feel like maybe you were stressed out about them in the past, but now you're trying to work through it. You're no longer staying up at night worrying about either a person or a situation or an opportunity or this new beginning. I feel like your environment could be a little bit peaceful. And I feel like your environment could also, for some reason, help relieve some of your stress. So maybe there are good people in your environment. Maybe your home is like your sanctuary where you can go and really like unwind and release your stress. So we'll find out what's going on in your environment that's helping you with stress and relieving your stress. The advice is the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be telling you to go ahead and go for that new beginning, because the Fool is all about the zeros, the new beginnings, and the Ace of Pentacles is also about new beginnings, starting new beginnings. This could be saying that if an opportunity presents itself to you, you may just want to go for it, or you want to take it. Something like that. But something with the Ace of Pentacles is about like seizing opportunities, being on the lookout for good fortune. Even though you do have Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like if you can get through those first 2 weeks of April where it's going to be a little bit unpredictable and crazy for you in some kind of way, then you'll be able to get to the other side, which will be this new beginning, which will be an opportunity or some sort of offering. All right, and we'll find out what this is trying to say, because the overall outcome for April is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like either you're still not getting that clarity that you need. I feel like in your mind, you're not getting the answers you want, or you haven't been able to resolve something in your head just yet. And it's bothering you because you really want to figure it out. This could also talk about not communicating, not talking. You could be not talking to someone because you're trying to get over something that happened in the past. And you feel like when this person is not around, or when you're not communicating with this person, you are able to de-stress yourself, or you're able to relax or calm down. We'll find out exactly what that's trying to say. All right, so let's get into it. Present situation for Capricorn is the Hanged Man. So why is the Hanged Man here for Capricorns in their present situation? What is this Hanged Man energy representing for them in the present situation, present energy? Queen of Cups. So this could have to do with the water sign. If not, this could be just stuck in emotions. Again, remember here, this is also a card of like being stuck in your emotions. And then your overall energy is like feeling hurt and disappointed. So presently you could be stuck in your emotions. You're really trying to figure something out on like an emotional level. Let's see. One more. Why is the Hanged Man here for Capricorn in their present situation? Look what wanted to come out. Again, 5 of Cups. So definitely, there's some Capricorns here who are stuck in some sort of like hurt emotions. All right, they probably feel cheated on, could be cheated on, or like cheated, or somebody was giving someone else attention or something like that. We'll see. Why is the Hanged Man here in the present situation for Capricorn? Why is the Hanged Man here in the present situation for Capricorn? The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, kind of like going back and forth, being undecisive, not being able to balance out, not being able to sort out these emotions that you're feeling right now. And I feel like it's got you stuck. Now, these don't have to be emotions about people. These could be emotions about your future. This could be emotions about things that are happening around you. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Fool card again. Things that are around you that you feel are unfair, or you feel you're being cheated out of or something. You're stuck in a place where you're unable to sort out your emotions, or you're unable to make sense of what's presently happening for you. Your challenge is the Fool. So why is the Fool here as the challenge for Capricorns presently, or will be a challenge in the month of April? Why is the Fool here as the challenge, right? The Queen of Pentacles. This card has come out like 3 times in the same position. So this could be about, I feel like you like to be very stable. Like I said again, you like to be grounded. You are an earth sign. And I feel like this Fool energy is so out of your character, you know, to just, like I said, go with the flow, go with the wind, not know what lies ahead, just take the risk and figure it out when you get there, or figure it out as you go. And you're being torn between, you know, your nature and what's needed of you, possibly to get out of whatever energy is keeping you stuck. You're going to need to kind of move forward and walk in faith almost, or make those leaps and take those risks, even if you don't know what's going to be on the other side. Because you see here, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which means that it could go either way. It could be good or it could be bad, but you'll never know if you don't go for it. All right, so that could apply to a lot of things. That could be applying for a certain job, going after someone you care about who doesn't know how you feel, something like that. Just like it's almost like not seizing an opportunity because you're scared of the risk involved, because you don't know if it's going to be in your favor or if it's not going to be in your favor. Remember, your advice here is the Ace of Pentacles. Seize the opportunity. If an opportunity is presented to you, go for it. But let's see. Recent past, you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So what is the 6 of Pentacles energy in the recent past for Capricorn? What is the 6 of Pentacles energy? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this talks about, again, like someone not helping you or helping you get out of a tough situation. Or maybe in your recent past, you weren't getting much assistance. You were on your own. Someone wasn't helping you. I'm getting like that kind of vibe. Or someone wasn't supporting you in something maybe that you were passionate about, or something that you were thinking about investing in. Someone wasn't supporting you for some reason in your recent past. What's the 6 of Pentacles in the recent past? And then this is the 8 of Swords in reverse. So someone wasn't helping you get out of a tight situation that you were in. I feel like you guys were on your own, or you weren't getting much assistance in the past. And now you're thinking about maybe taking some sort of risk, but you're worried about the outcome. Okay. Sorry about the sniffles. I feel terrible, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the immediate, well, not the immediate, but the recent future, or how the situation is going to develop. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy? That was quick. The Seven of Cups in reverse. So again, this could talk about just not wanting to face confusion. But let's get one more because I didn't get to finish asking my question. So why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse for the near future? Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. All right, sorry guys, had to cough. So, and blow my nose. So again, with this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's almost like not wanting to be confused about your emotions. You don't want to get stuck in a place where you are unable to, again, like I'm saying, sort through these emotions. Like you're having a tough time sorting through some sort of emotions that you're stuck on. And this Wheel of Fortune in the near future is going to put you on some sort of like up and down scenario where you're no longer confused and you know what it is that you want to do, and you realize that, you know, this stuff that you're sulking over is not worth it. So flipping that back around and being confused again, and then being dissatisfied emotionally. Like I feel like that's what this Wheel of Fortune is going to bring, like ups and downs emotionally for you guys. Let's get one more for the Wheel of Fortune. One more for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Page of Swords. So another, all of your sword cards are in reverse except for the Three of Swords. Even your Nine of Swords is in reverse. So let's see. Page of Swords, that doesn't belong there. That belongs with the Wheel of Fortune. So again, things not being clear, not getting any sort of clear communication. You could be involved in a situation where there's a lot of ups and downs. You don't know, you don't have any clear answers about it, but you're definitely torn about it. You're confused about it. And you're going to go through that stage in the first 2 weeks of April, just feeling confused and torn, possibly about an opportunity, possibly about starting something new. Maybe someone, if some of you Capricorns could be thinking about investing in a business, and maybe someone's giving you some sort of opportunity. See here with this Queen of Pentacles and the Fool, you're getting an opportunity, but you're gonna have to, it's gonna be like a brand new start. Like maybe you'll have to move. It's gonna be like a complete change for you, or maybe you're gonna have to leave a lot of things behind, and some of you may not be ready to do that. Let's see why your overall energy is the Three of Swords. So why is Capricorn's overall energy in April the Three of Swords? Why is Capricorn's, all right, the Hierophant? So you could just be feeling torn up about some sort of relationship, a commitment. Maybe you're seeking some sort of spiritual advice, you know, like watching a tarot reader, going to church. You're seeking some sort of guidance and answers when it comes to hurt feelings and emotions that you're going through. Like I said, again, not being able to sort through certain emotions. I feel like you might be seeking counseling or seeking help or seeking advice to deal with your emotions. One more for the overall energy. I feel like you're going to be looking for answers, looking for guidance with how to handle things that you're disappointed about, or things that are weighing heavy on your chest or weighing heavy on your heart. Now the King of Swords back. So again, see, you're looking for someone to provide. See the Hierophant, how he's here giving advice to the people, or he, you know, the Hierophant talks about like higher institutions. And in your thoughts, it's like you don't have clarity, and you're looking for some sort of outside opinion to give you the clarity you need, because now you see the King of Swords is in the upright. So you're looking for advice. You could be looking for some brutal, blunt advice about how to deal with hurt and disappointment. So that's your overall energy in April, just looking for some advice and clarity on how to sort through the emotions that you've been going through, because I feel like it is like an up and down roller coaster type situation. And it's something that you haven't dealt with before. It's something brand new to you. Your immediate environment is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So why? And look at here at the bottom of the deck. Your recent past. So yeah, I feel like someone wasn't helping you out with something in your recent past. That could be different for a lot of different Capricorns, but I feel like you were struggling and someone wasn't willing to help you get out of that struggle. Okay. In your immediate environment, what is this 9 of Swords? In Capricorn's immediate environment for the month of April. What is in their immediate surroundings environment? The Star card in reverse. So again, this could talk about like a healing or a fate situation. Like I feel like in your environment, it's like, again, that balance of you can come out of your head, but then you can go back and forth into worry. Like it's like you're not fully healed yet from things that you've been stressed out about or things you've been worrying about. Like the worry, it comes and goes in your immediate environment. It's like you're not stressed all the time, or your environment doesn't stress you all the time. But I feel like late at night, when you're by yourself and you have time to think, that's when like those thoughts start to creep in, because you haven't fully healed them yet. You haven't fully dealt with some sort of deep subconscious, remember in your hopes and fears, your subconscious, some deep subconscious hurt and pain that you're focused on. Oh no. Capricorns, don't curse me out in the comments, please. If this doesn't apply to you, then it's not for you. You can just click off and go to another video. But for those that it does apply for, again, this doesn't have to mean that you guys are depressed or things like that, but I feel like there's certain things that you haven't dealt with or you haven't faced. And, you know, you can be all right sometimes, but then those things creep up on you, and I feel like you're going to be seeking some sort of way to handle it in the month of April. Or you could just be seeking some sort of advice about taking a new step or accepting some sort of offer or opportunity. Okay, so let's get into your advice, which was the Ace of Pentacles, all right? So to me, off the bat, that said, go for anything that's coming your way. If some opportunity is coming your way, go for it. What's this Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn in their advice for the month of April when it comes to this new beginning, new journey, new offer? What is the advice? Why does this one keep coming up? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like maybe you guys are hesitant about taking some sort of offer because you felt like people offered you things in the past, but then they kind of like cut you off in some way. Like someone could have given you something in the past and then taken it away from you, and it like left you in a bad place. And it's like, to put an example to that, could be like you met someone and, you know, they were taking care of you for a while, you got married to them, and then they left, and then it's like they left you in some sort of destitute or poverty, and it's like they didn't give a shit. Like they didn't even try to help you get out of it, or they left you in like a fucked up, sorry to curse, they left you in like a fucked up, a shitty place. I said sorry to curse and then I did it again. They left you in like a bad place, in a place where you were struggling, and they didn't even bother like to reach out to you. That could be for some Capricorns, okay? So that could be some feelings that you're sorting through. Like somebody left you in a bad place and didn't even bother. And like you're still stuck in that place where they left you. Okay, but the advice could also be saying that after a moment of, you know, not getting the help or the assistance that you've been needing or calling out for, there is going to be some sort of assistance coming to you. It may not be as much as you need or you've been expecting, but you're going to get some sort of opportunity or offering. What's the advice? Look at that, Justice flew out. So you will be getting your justice. I feel like this opportunity or this new beginning or something is your justice. This is like your karma. Justice is like the karma card. So you're going to be getting some sort of new karma. Some sort of good karma. And I feel like you guys are freaking out about it for some of you Capricorns. And but I feel like this opportunity or this new start, if you're, and like I said, if someone's offering you an opportunity for a fresh start, I feel like you guys need to take it, because again, this is your good karma for all those times where your blessings were blocked. Something's coming in for you. Look at that. But now it's in reverse. Something's coming in for you that's going to help you deal with those emotions that you haven't been able to conquer just yet. See, this is getting positive already, you guys. Okay. Overall outcome is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So what is this Ace of Swords in reverse here for the overall outcome for Capricorn in the month of April? What is this Ace of Swords in reverse? What is this energy talking about? The World. So this talks about maybe getting answers to bringing closure to a situation. I feel like in the month of April, possibly you're not going to get all the answers you need to make a definitive decision or to close a chapter just yet, or get that that solid closure that you're looking for. Not just yet in the month of April. Let's see, one more for the Ace of Swords. You have the Devil in reverse and then Empress. So it's like it's going to take a while to really sort through the toxicity, possibly to sort through the restrictions, whatever's holding you back from really blossoming, from really creative, from really getting that fresh start and materializing the things that you want. I feel like just not yet, you're not getting the clarity to do so. Look at all these major arcanas, the World, Devil, and the Empress. So you haven't yet got the clarity I feel you need to really manifest the things that you want. Let's get one more card. One more for the Ace of Swords in reverse as the overall outcome. What is the meaning of this Ace of Swords in reverse? What does it try to say for the overall outcome? Temperance. Okay, good. So this is talking about patience. Have patience. Like I said, in the month of April or the end of April, you might not get that clarity you're seeking. You're definitely seeking some sort of answers, some sort of truth that's going to help you cope with your emotions, you know, how you're feeling. But patience, another major arcana. You may get that answer you're looking for, but not just yet. Maybe in the month of May, okay? Now let's do some love advice for Capricorns. I've already shuffled this deck, but I'll do another little mini one on camera. And then the first two cards that come out are going to be love advice, or what's going on for Capricorns in their love life. So what's some love advice? There goes one. All right. One more for Capricorns. Cool. All right, so the first one you have, for some Capricorns, it says, give your relationship a chance. It says, work on your partnership. So again, maybe your partner could be wanting to have some sort of new beginning with you, and you are not wanting to go down that road because you feel like it's just going to lead back into, you know, ups and downs, emotional turmoil, heartbreak, disappointment. But this could be telling you to give them a chance. I feel like if they're coming back, like before, maybe they didn't want to offer you anything in the past, but I feel like they could be offering you something, and it's a solid offer. All right, so give this person a chance. That's for some of you Capricorns. All right, if they're verbally abusive or, like, you know, an asshole, don't give this person a chance. Obviously use your better judgment. But for some of you guys who feel like you've given up on someone because they weren't giving you what you needed, maybe give this person a chance. Remember, take a risk. Your challenge is taking a risk or giving someone an opportunity. Could be an earth sign. Capricorn like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, or this could just be your energy not taking a risk, wanting to be in your comfort zone when it comes to love. Okay, for other Capricorns, you have flirt, and it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, so this is telling you to be a little bit more social. I feel like you guys, again, you're in this energy of hurt, disappointment, and again, like I said, being very heavy-hearted, where this is asking you to be a little more lighthearted. Of course, easier said than done, but I feel like for some of you Capricorns who want to attract love into your life, you're not going to be able to attract love when you're in this energy. Like, it's not going to happen. You need to be a little bit more open, you know, to possibilities, but have patience as well, because I feel like you're not going to be open just yet at the end of April. It's going to take some time for you to really regain that, like, flirty, lighthearted energy again. And last, we're going to do messages from the universe. And the first three cards that pop up, I've already shuffled this deck, so the first three cards that pop up are going to be messages for Capricorn. overall messages from the universe. What does the universe want Capricorn to know for the month of April 2018? First 3 cards are going to be messages for Capricorn from the universe. There is one. What does the universe want Capricorn to know? Or what's coming towards them in the month of April? What does the universe want Capricorns to know? Okay. What did I tell you guys? All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so where should we begin? All right, let's begin with the 4 of Pentacles, right? So remember here I said you were going to be seeking some sort of counseling. This is some of you Capricorns. You see this woman, she's sitting here at the doctor's, whatever he is. He looks like a therapist. And she's like releasing some things that she's been penting up, that's been pent up, or that she's been holding on to. Have you ever seen like the 4 of Pentacles card in tarot? It's like this guy holding on to the 4 of Pentacles super tight, like keeping things close to his chest or keeping things on his chest that he's not releasing. So I feel like in the month of April, you guys could be releasing things off your chest, or you're seeking some sort of person to counsel with, to talk about how you're feeling, okay, for some Capricorns. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is talking about leveling up, all right, some sort of completion. I feel like here with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is going to get you back on your mojo. You're going to be feeling very confident or feeling stable in your surroundings for sure. Like I said, your surroundings are pretty comfortable. I feel like you guys, that could be another reason for some Capricorns why you don't want to take a risk, because your surroundings are so comfortable. But the last card you have here is the Ace of Swords, and that was your overall outcome, but in the reverse. So I feel like, again, universe is saying that you are going to get that clarity that you need, okay? Possibly seeking help, seeking counsel is the way to really feel whole and complete again with this 10 of Pentacles, all right? That's how you're going to get your clarity. Maybe it is good that you guys are talking to people, you're seeking advice, you're getting things off your chest. And maybe sometimes you're going to have to be self-sufficient and provide yourself the clarity and the answers you need, and not really depend on other people to give that to you. Okay, so Capricorn, I hope that you were able to resonate with this reading, and it was able to answer some questions that you had. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can email me. My information will be below. And also like and subscribe, because I will be doing more monthly videos. And if you really enjoyed this video, you'll be able to come back and see more. So have a great April, and I'll talk to you soon.